Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'll be talking about all the workouts I did that helped me run a sub 130 half marathon. So every time I prepare for a race, I do a good 12-week cycle. Do like 3 general types of workouts: a tempo run, the intervals, and of course the long run. All of my workouts are always done in a progression and also like mixed workouts. So the first 2 to 3 weeks of the cycle, this is where I just do the build up, like doing the endurance and a little bit of speed. When I was training for the sub 130 half marathon, I was averaging like between like 740 to 710 pace. High intensity workouts, I was averaging like 6-minute pace and even like under 6-minute pace for like shorter intervals. My intervals were like 200s, 400s, and the longest was 1K. And like I said, like shorter intervals like 200s or 400s. Sometimes I would be running like under 6-minute pace because of course it's a little bit shorter. So this is what I do for the first 2 to 3 weeks of the cycle. Just mostly like trying to build up that mileage, but at the same time conditioning my body of course for like faster workouts on the next cycle. Next 4 to 6 weeks of the cycle, this is where I do like 50-50. 50% of the workouts like the moderate effort pace, and then 50% of course is the high intensity workouts. The most specific tempos that I actually did, I did like 10K averaging 45 minutes to 42 minutes, 5Ks like in like 22 minutes to 20 minutes. Every time I do like the tempos, let's say if I do like a little bit like longer tempo, like a 10K tempo, I would add like another 400s at the end. And then if I'm doing like a little bit shorter tempo, like a 5K tempo, I would add like another 800s and 400s. Reason why I'm doing like a lot of mixed workouts, because of course like I want my body to get used to different like speeds. First, like on the race day at the starting line, normally when the gun goes off, that's where we normally like just try to like get out and like run hard, most of the time like starting to run way faster than a goal pace. By doing all of these mixed workouts, like my body can just like recover pretty good even if I kind of like misjudge the pace. One time before I did like kind of like running a half marathon, I misjudged the pace, and I thought like my Garmin was like telling me the right pace, but actually like after like few seconds like the pace was actually way too fast. The thing is, of course, I do like a lot of mixed workouts, so my body is like really used to different speeds and stimuli. My body can recover pretty good and then go back to, of course, that like a pretty good steady pace again after like a really fast pace. My intervals, like mile repeats, all under 640s. But every time I do my mile repeat, first like 20 to 30 minute like steady pace and averaging like 7-minute low. And the long runs that I did, I would normally like run under 730 pace for like the whole hour. My 2 like really long specific workouts, the first one was an hour 30 minutes and the second one was an hour and 45 minutes. Both workouts averaging like 714 pace. In the last like 3 weeks of the cycle, this is where I do like a lot of tune-up workouts or like trying to sharpen my speed. Percentage is like pretty much the same as the first like cycle. I do like 70% like average pace and then 30% like the more specific workouts or the very specific workouts. So I did like 10K tune-up workout, and then like mile repeats, and then the kilometer repeats. When I do like the tune-up like workouts or races, this is where I try to hit like at least like a goal pace for that 10K. Just trying to get used to like it's kind of like a trial race for me, and then try to feel if my body can really handle this like really well. If I can of course run a little bit quicker pace, that would be great, because of course not only that I'm of course like getting used to like the goal pace, but at the same time of course I'm getting like a really good fitness, and then that's like I said, it's like always like a good confidence booster if of course if I can run a little bit quicker. That I did like I said, the 10K that I did in that third week I did like 40 minutes and 49 seconds, which is actually like my PR. Then I did like mile repeats, all under 6:30s, and to be exact, my mile repeats which pace was like 6:10. Kilometer repeat I was averaging like 6:10 per mile pace. Actually, at the end, like the last week of that cycle, I was able to get another opportunity for me to be able to go the track. I'd like another 5K, and then like I was trying to like see if I can hold the pace for the first 5K, and then felt good. And then I just wanted to finish like the whole volume for that day, so I did another 5K in 22 minutes. But those two workouts that I did, it was really optional. I didn't have to do it, but my body was feeling good, and I felt I was not even pushing it, so I just did that. And then the last week, that's like my taper week. I don't do like high intensity effort anymore. I just do like runs, like just trying to get that miles in. I don't run the day before the race. I do like walking because I want my body to recover fully for the race. For me, it's just like, you know, like just trying to think that I haven't run for one day. Of course, the next day on the race day, I would feel so good and gonna be ready for the race. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and see you guys in my next video.